So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips about how oils help you. They may be different in the way that they affect you than they do other people. We're all different. Some of us like the scent, some of us like the benefits of the oils internally or on our pain, and just why things work the way they do with the oils. This is a kind of rehearsing some of the connection that I had with Dr. Hill at the recent tour he did in Salt Lake City on February 15th, 2022. Well, hello. I'm so excited to share with you some of the benefits of essential oils, and I've just recently been able to go to a conference and be trained by Dr. Hill, who is the foremost expert on essential oils in the world, and he founded the research that has led doTERRA to the medical forefront in the essential oil industry. And basically, claims that are made that are oils that are like doTERRA they're not founded. They're not true because they haven't done the work that doTERRA has done to qualify them as certified pure therapeutic grade. And basically, I'm excited to tell you, I've tried different oils, I've used them, and I come back to doTERRA because of the quality. I've tried other supplements and I use them, and I come back to doTERRA's because I get better mental clarity and focus. I get better health. I feel more energized and more alive when I'm on them. And there's some reasons why, and I'm going to share those with you. First of all, doTERRA was founded as an organization, which means gifts of the earth. doTERRA, I believe one of the leaders here, maybe Rob Young or Greg Cook or Emily Wright. Anyway, one of them chose this name, which I just really love because there was a lot of other ones that they were thinking of, and doTERRA has just really caught on around the world. And people like things that are well researched and well put together, and that's the way doTERRA is. So during the pandemic, Dr. Hill has not been traveling. He is recovered well. He did go through COVID and as he's doing well. He's just had a little bit of a cough at the time that he spoke with us, but he just did a masterful job. So my background is I haven't used doTERRA for very long. I've suffered from mental fog as well as just illness. I have an autoimmune disease and arthritis. I've had surgery on fused vertebrae in my neck, and my gut has just not been able to really work well since I was a child. So having been through that and been recovering and using products, I really know where I'm coming from. And the really amazing thing about doTERRA is that it works differently for different people. You feel what you need when you take the oils. They work for you, and I'll tell you exactly why that is the way it is. I am over 60, so I've gone through different surgeries and different things in my healing process, and I can honestly tell you that I feel a difference when I've been working with the doTERRA products. So what are the big rocks of what Dr. Hill spoke about? The first thing that he mentioned was some terminology to help you kind of understand why they work the way they do. So we are human genome. We're an organism that has a complete set of genetic DNA, and that is called our genome. The two really big rocks are, number one, is that the oils are biologically active, and the body can use them because they work within our genome for what we need. For instance, peppermint for me would do one thing, and for you, it may do something else. That's the amazing thing to me, because when I tell people what the oils did for me and how they helped me with my disposition for illness. So if you're not the same, that might not mean that you don't receive the benefits that you need from them. It's just that our reaction might not be the same. So our bodies recognize and use them to heal our bodies and protect us. The second big rock, the big thing, is that they are selective. These oils can target the mitochondria in the nucleus. They can directly and indirectly help our body system just one cell at a time. So the oils are at the center of our health. These oils are antimicrobial and antifungal. For instance, frankincense supports proper immune response. It soothes and nourishes skin, and it promotes healthy joint and soft tissue activity. DNA code within the cells become corrupted. Frankincense seems to support the cell in what it needs to correct the DNA. So the oils can definitely have specific targets in the cells that they help repair. Now, he mentioned how most of our inflammation causes disease, and oils can definitely help with inflammation. My husband was able to get off his anti-inflammatory medications. Chronic inflammation can lead to a lot of these different diseases. Arthritis, autoimmune, which two of them, which I suffer from, diabetes, pulmonary disease, cancer, cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's, as well as other neurological diseases. So 9 out of 10 of the problems from people that they have inflammation is from poor diet. So along with improving your diet and doctor's visits and reducing stress in your life, which about 90% of the visits that people make to doctors are about stress and inflammation, or cancers. And so, just getting really on top of your health and supporting your healthy body will help you support your wellness and overcome things that would normally be something that you would have a propensity for. Well, you just know, oh, I'm going to get dementia because that runs in our family. Or I really have a high propensity for diabetes, so I really have to watch my diet. One of the things that I recommend is really keeping a strong, healthy gut biome. That helps protect you. Your immune system is all tied up in your gut. So think of your gut like an English country garden, putting lots of good food, flora, all of the wide varieties of things in it. In America, our gut is not very healthy because we don't get enough fiber and we don't eat enough greens and vegetables. So this is something we really need to work on to heal our bodies. We need to really work on our bodies to prevent the predisposition that we have for illness. We need to be more active. We need to use, frankly, more natural solutions. Medications are something that cause a lot of problems for myself and other people, and sometimes just get you sicker. So what you need is more natural frankincense, your vitamins and essential oils. This is really what works for me. So number one, the next big rock is that you need to get something in your body that creates more energy, that protects it, and that gives you helps it do the proper function that it needs to do. So that's why I use the Lifelong Vitality, because it helps your body get stronger, and it also helps protect your body from the bad stuff that's out there, like virus, infection, disease, bacteria of all different kinds that enter our body through our foods or just through any path, through our nose, mouth, or whatever. So the Lifelong Vitality has many factors, including let me just read to you, starting with the alpha CRX. It is something that helps you sustain energy, not like caffeine or rockstar energy. It doesn't have any caffeine in it, although it does have antioxidants and the things our bodies need to really create cellular energy themselves. And I've felt this many times, and other people have been able to get off caffeinated drinks and feel better as a result of this. So Alpha CRX is the cellular vitality complex. It has polyphenols that really keep you lubricated and pain and inflammation free, as well as Q-serotin, which is an antioxidant, and coenzyme Q and alpha-linoleic acid that help your heart and brain. L-carnitine really helps your brain defog and keep working well. Boswellia, that is a byproduct of frankincense that helps support your immune system, and ginkgo, which helps support your mental focus. Xe omega is the oils. They have fatty oils that are, our population is all pretty much low in. Dr. Hill said 80% of the population is deficient in fatty essential acids, and our brain is a major fatty organ in our body that needs these oils to create the many things that it does to connect and send messages. And to keep it permeable and pliable, we need essential oils in our body to help with this fluidity and connectivity. So the membrane fluidity can really occur as a lack of omega oils. So all of your cells become rigid, and these oils help this connectivity and fluidity. Thiamol in the omega oils helps the DHA levels remain in the brain, and so that it helps it stay more consistent so you can think better. The next put together product in the omega or in the Vitality Pack is the Microplex. And Microplex VNC has 22 essential minerals. They are bioavailable. That means your body picks them up and uses them. They're not single concentrates, but they're full spectrum. The way that our body gets food, these are put together in a way that our body will recognize and utilize them. But they put these amino acids around them so that they are picked up immediately, and therefore your body absorbs the minerals. And you need minerals to stay well and to keep your body cleansing and to keep your skin clear. And that's why when people use these, a lot of times their eczema clears up, like it did with my husband. The fact that they are glycoprotein matrix encapsulated, so they're more absorbable. I don't know all these words, what they mean exactly, but they were explained really well. Dr. Dayton, Joel Dayton, explains them as, that our body needs these vitamins and minerals to help regulate our cells, to help our blood cells and the things that protect us. It helps clean up the residue and take away the waste in our body. And coenzyme Q is such an important stress blocker. When we've felt stress and we don't feel good afterward, it's because our coenzyme Q is diminished and low. So why you can't get all the vitamins and minerals you need is because theoretically it's just not in our foods anymore. The vitamins are less because things are cooked more and processed more, and the earth and the farming land is just depleted. So I know that these vitamins work well because I've used a lot of different varieties. I've worked in the health industry and sold vitamins and minerals. I've tried them, and not very many of them are third-party tested, but doTERRA has not cut any of those shortcuts. They are working with the FDA to get the products approved so that they know that they're consistent. So we have third-party testing that is paid for on all of your products to prove that they're clean, and the VIN number and everything on the bottles is there and accurate, and you can go on and see everything that's in them in the product information part of doTERRA's website. So I just think that's really helpful. So the Lifelong Vitality Pact is the best quality put together for your absorption of your fatty soluble vitamins. They even are digested well because they put the fats in there with the vitamins so that your body can break them down even if you don't eat them with fats. So Dr. Hill said the Lifelong Vitality Pack is a fatty acid essential oil vitamin as well as minerals and certified essential oils or carotenoid blends. Terrazyme is one of the things that you can customize when you get your vitamins and add in for $22.50. It's normally $39 if you buy it separately, but with the vitamins, it comes as a really great deal. And this helps you break down your foods. It's enzymatic and it also puts things together. So this really helps your body get great nutrition with the food that you eat, because many of our foods don't have digestive enzymes that break them down if they're not raw. The next thing that he recommends to help us deal with inflammation is Deep Blue. This offers temporary relief of aches and pains associated with arthritis, sprains, bruises, and it helps reduce inflammation. And reducing inflammation helps lower other diseases. So we have in our culture so many things that contribute to the above problems with gut issues and inflammation. One of the things we need to really work on reducing, he said, is sugar. The next one is high fats and obesity. Obesity really leads to a lot of the illnesses that we're exposed to in our society, like diabetes and so forth. Chemical exposure, as well as pesticides, mercury, and molds and stress. So these are some of the things that cause inflammation. We talked about the 3 E's in his conference: illness, infection, and inflammation. He mentioned the endocannabinoid system. We talk about this when we talk about the CBD oils. So there's CBD receptors 1 and 2. They're listed here where they are in your bodies. Basically, these plant extracts can help you, your body work better. But the one that we recommend is not a CBD, but it was much better, is copaiba. It doesn't have the mental inhibitors. So a cannabinoid is just a product from a plant, not an animal, that helps your body do this. And THC is a hallucinogenic thing, and doTERRA will never sell that. So if you want the benefits of those products, get copaiba. It's a really more complex, longer lasting essential oil that really helps calming, intestinal, reducing stress. It modifies the nervous system's response, and it helps, where it's needed with the immune support and just keeping a normal inflammatory response in the tissue. You can apply it directly on your spine or get it internally, and I'll cover that here at the end of this video. So if you want to see how to use the oils, just stay on to the end. Turmeric is another one that he recommends. Curcumins and tumerols that really help reduce inflammation and help your brain. A lot of people in India that get turmeric on a regular basis don't have the brain fog that we have over here and dementia problems. So that's a really great supplement to add that's bioavailable to your body. DDR prime is another one that is a really great foundational benefit that helps you restore and keep your inflammation low in your body. So the last one he talked about, other than these that deal with pain and inflammation, is adaptive, that helps deal with that fight or flight response in your autonomic responses. And the scalarium root, ahi flower, and GABA all provide support for your brain. Ahi flower is DHA and EPA. It's a plant-based omega oil. So I think that's really amazing that they include that in the capsules. The oil does not have that, so I recommend taking the capsules on a daily basis if you have trouble with any of the stresses that I've mentioned. So the 3 ways that you can use your essential oils are aromatically, get them into your nose. This olfactory nerve is what you use when you're getting put out with an anesthesia. Just think about it. They put it on, you breathe it in, and you immediately relax. The oils help with those positive mood-lifting responses. You can put it on topically, like 2 of the topical oils that we recommend are Deep Blue and Digest Zen. Most people go to the doctor for stomach problems. Digest Zen will help with that. The second main cause is pain, and Deep Blue will help with that. The oils that you can take internally, there's a lot of them, but you can put lemon in to cleanse your water. You can also add frankincense on an apple or in water, and just take it directly internally, along with all of the citrus oils and many of the others like ginger, copaiba. If you're sick, take oregano or tea tree. There are just so many ways to use them, and we're here to help you learn the proper use and benefits of the oils. So 3 other ways you can use your water. You can use your water with peppermint, lemon, and wild orange. You can put frankincense under your tongue or in water. You can put On Guard on the bottoms of your feet or in your food. Lavender, you can use breathe oil. I use Serenity to help me sleep. Oregano, peppermint. So these are some of the tips and tricks that I have for you. If you are interested, please comment or message me. I'm on Janet Wainwright Reed on Facebook, or you can find me at janetreed.health. And I would love to connect with you and share with you some of the wonderful benefits of the essential oils for healing and wellness. My best to you.